Hello, this is Todd Tolles, Global CTO of the Modern Data Center, and today we're going to talk a little bit about our file support inside PowerStore. So let's go ahead and take a look at the environment. So if I'm going to go ahead and look at a file system, I click right in, quickly get drilled into the environment. If I want to go ahead and filter things, I can go ahead and filter that in the environment. For example, I can filter to Todd or image in the environment and take a look at it, and it'll quickly filter into my view. So let's go ahead and just look at this first one here. I can see, for example, how much capacity I've used, what the performance and latency in the environment as well, any alerts, and then importantly, protection policy. So protection policies are applied. They're applied across both file systems as well as block storage. And they set rules about what, for example, what we're doing from a snapshot point of view. So in this case, for example, you can see some snapshots that have been taken as a part of this protection policy being set up. But let's go ahead and actually create a file system of our own and export it out, and I'll show you how that works very quickly. So let's go ahead and we choose what NAS server we're going to use. I'll use the image server in this case. It asks me a few SMB settings. What do I want to do? I'll leave the defaults in this particular case. I'm going to go ahead and create a file system. We'll call it Todd1. I'm going to make it 500 gigabytes in size, and I'm going to go ahead and my way through the wizard. What do I want to export it as? Let's export it as Todd1 as well. Just make it kind of easy in my environment. So you automatically can see the path, the file system name, and when I'm going to export it out in this particular environment. I can configure my access. What's the default access, right? So if I haven't explicitly specified something, from a secure point of view, we want to make sure it's no access. So we'll do that. I'll add a host here, and I can go ahead and I'm going to make it a read, write, allow root, because I want it to be able to access it very well. I can put in an IP address, or of course I can put in a host. I'll just put in an IP address in this particular example, and I'll go ahead and configure next. So this is a multi-protocol file system, so I'm going to make that an SMB here share as well. We'll make this share also called Todd1 to make it easy. I can also set offline availability. What do I want to do? I want to turn on, of course, continuous availability to make sure that we have access in all cases if a NAS server happens to fail over. We're going to go ahead and encrypt it. We're going to do ABE, or access-based enumeration, and branch cache. We're going to do all the advanced SMB settings here in this environment. And then we're going to go ahead and apply a protection policy. So those of you who saw my protection policy demo will remember I created a snapshot or a protection policy called Todd. So we're going to go ahead and apply that one here as well. And then it just gives me a nice summary of what I'm doing in the environment. Just click Create File System, and that's it. File system created. What did that take? A couple minutes for us? Very simple and easy. That is what we do, how we make PowerStore a very scalable and easily configurable system. Good luck and good selling.